Wrong button. I am live. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. So I have been live twice already. The first time I was having so many connection issues. And so that's why I'm like, just waiting, just waiting. I'm happy I have my coffee. How does the microphone sound? I have epidemic sounds as a background. And if you can tell me if you can hear it, that would be great if you can, so that like when I am quiet, that picks up. But you let me know. Can you hear the music? You can't hear it. Okay, I'm gonna go stand over there. Can you hear it now? Ahora sí, very low. Okay. It's okay. It's we're just doing sound check and quality check at this moment, and then I will get started. Good morning, Juana. Can you hear me clear? Okay. All right. So, because I am on my phone, and yeah. All right. So, friends, hello, welcome, happy Monday. Um, Today is Monday. It is Monday morning. It's been a long weekend, and I'm actually very excited for this week to be here. Um, for no other reason than we're here, right? So we're gonna make the best of it. So I do have some orders that I have to fill first and foremost from Amazon. And I do believe that I have to sew at least one of the scrunchie sets. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We'll check that out in a minute. Um, like most of my scrunchies, like ready to ship, are in this actually. Oh, this is actually a pretty good um, view, because that wall right there is most of the ready to ship scrunchies. I do have that these buckets up here. They are ready to go as well. I do have to inventory them. Um, What else? And then here is, as you can kind of sort of see, like a lot of it is just the yarn storage. Ready to ship crochet items are somewhere in the middle. And then there's more like reselling items and stuff like that throughout these two um, these two shelves. So when I look over there, when I'm off the like screen, I'm looking off the screen and I'm looking over there, that's what I'm looking at. And then that very corner here is where my fabric is, my fabric collection is. And then on this other corner is like all the vinyl and yada yada. So when I'm looking around, that's what I'm looking at. Just so that you have an idea as to like why I keep looking to the side. The other area is my sewing machine, and my that's right here on this corner, and then my workstation that is here. So with that being said, I have been working on like the crochet kitchen dishcloths. There will be other products, but right now I am getting through the two skeins of this particular um, yarn, and I am in love with these. It's been folded for a few days. I do have to block them and make them all pretty, but I absolutely love these. This is so soft and squishy, and I feel like I actually want to make a set for myself. This is not cotton. This is actually a bamboo blend, which I'm so excited to see like what people feel about it, because I know that our go-to is cotton, 100% cotton. And that is amazing. Yes, I agree. But this is so soft, and I feel like it's gonna be very absorbent. It's gonna like clean the counters really well. Um, so I don't know. I have a bunch of these, and they are going to like I still have a little bit more from the skein to go, and I'm just making them until the skein is like done. But I also have a bunch that you guys actually saw me working on that in the last like week or two. I am a very like pretty slow crocheter, so it takes time for me to do things. Uh, what else? Again, I do have some ready to ship crochet items back there. I'm still working on this one. Um, let's see. This is gonna be the solid. This is gonna be um the striped one. This is going to be a set of three. I do have a solid brown that's gonna go with. Oops. Oh, I'm making you all dizzy. So that's that. Let's move over to the computer and we are going to fill some orders. There's not too many, but I know that this is probably not the best angle. Oops, hang on. Hang on. The problem is I need to get my code. And I don't know if that's going to completely take me out of the live. I'm not sure. This is a computer, but okay, let me before I move on, let me see if I can do this. Hang on. Hey, hold please. Okay. Am I back? Hello. Oh, this is in the shipped section. Okay. I just about nearly wanted to like roll over and fly away. Oh my God. I saw this that said 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I'm like, I did not see those orders. What? And yeah, I was in the shipped column. Oh my God. Whew. Happy Monday. Always with a smile. Always with that smile. Ah, my goodness. Isn't that lovely? It's okay. It's totally okay. But I got two orders canceled with the reason ordered by mistake. At least I didn't fill them and then they try to cancel it after. So I do appreciate that. I really needed those orders, not for money, for the money. No, I needed them for the metrics. I needed them for the metrics, but it's okay. It's totally okay. So this one I have to ship by when? Tomorrow. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay. So this is I had three, and two got canceled by the buyer. I am appreciative that the third order is actually a bigger order. So I am so grateful. Okay. 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 Where is this going? This is going to Pennsylvania. Okay, I do have to do make these because I only have the small ones of the galaxy. So that is beautiful. That is gonna go out. That is going to go out today by 5. Going to buy shipping. I okay. I'm going to print the label. No, what happened here? I'm gonna print the packing slip first. Come on. Do not tell me that I did. Mangden. I have a feeling that I messed up these printers again. ITP. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm not gonna get upset. I am not going to get upset. Mungben. Let's see. I will not be upset. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Okay. I'm low key internally freaking out. Liz! Ah! Hi! Yay! So nice to see you. So nice to see you. So, about the printer. I can burn them all. I can burn them all. I really can burn them all. Because the Epson, like 20, well, I have two Epsons. I have that I converted to sublimation, but they never work. None of them. So, um, I just kind of just use them for regular printing. As a matter of fact, I just printed some like crochet patterns on them, and then I got this mung bin that has, it's not Bluetooth, it's like the first generation or second, and it has the little like USB. Um, so like every so often I have to like delete everything and do it all over again because I don't know, for something happens. So right now, especially when I'm trying to like print a label, I have until 4 o'clock today to figure this out. And sometimes it does take like an entire day, but whatever. No. Okay, cool. So we're gonna just keep it moving. Um, I'm just working with my settings here. refund purchased. If I were to do this again, this is Amazon. So if I were to do this again and I wanted to refund the shipping label, would I be able to buy it again? My husband knows the answer, but I don't know. Okay. Command P. I am going to print. It's going through QZ Trade Pixel. Garabadaba. All right. I'm going to come back to this later. I can't waste my time doing this right now. I know I'm going to get it printed, even if I have to go through regular UPS and then just add the confirmation to her order later. I'll find a way to do it. That'll be more expensive because right here I think it was only 324, and going through USPS it might be like a whole dollar something more. But again, this is a pretty big order for me, so we're just gonna focus on that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make sure that there's no more orders. Okay, great, because it's fabulous when people cancel due to, well, it was a mistake. I'm gonna make you dizzy for a minute. Close your eyes. Boom. We here. I know. I that is something that I have been really working on. Really working on. Um I just have to, that's going to still be there in a few hours. It might still be there tomorrow. Even though tomorrow is my deadline. But anyways, cheers, coffee. Um we are going to be, I'm still live. Yes. We're gonna be sewing these scrunchies, and then we're gonna be taking some pictures of the dishcloths. Um, we're gonna be taking some pictures of the dishcloths. If there's anything else that I have already done, completed, and ready to go, I will take pictures of it at the moment in the crochet department. Pictures of it at the moment, so that I can upload it all together on Etsy. Etsy is just there. I did change the name on Etsy, so I'm extremely happy. Did you ever get the purchase done? That is also, I have to cut those fabrics, and as a matter of fact, I have to send pictures of the fabrics that I have to my client, so that way it might be all. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like all, just so that there's variations. Um, but I'm going to be sending pictures of of what I have to my client. So that way, because I know there's gonna be is gonna be zippered as well. That might be also something that we can do today. Because again, I'm working. I'm like working. I don't have a day job right now. This is my job. So if I have to focus for corporate America, then we are focusing for a I was gonna say HSS by NaitOwl. Oh my god, that's gonna take some time. That is gonna take some time. Um, because I had 12 years with the name. 12 years, 12, 13 years. So, and now I switched over to the Night Owl Makes. So, you guys, that's gonna take some time. If I slip up and say Night Owl Makes, I mean, really? Now I'm gonna be opposite? Come on now. Brain, work, blah, 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 blah. See, like we have to take pictures of these scrunchies. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I still have to like close the opening. But right now, we're just working on this. This stays here. And you guys, I'm gonna make you dizzy again. Okay, now we're gonna do the little hack that I did last time because I really liked that. I really liked that view, and I think it'll like I mean the phone will be like kind of like out of sight. Yay! That's gonna be kind of blinding. It's just helpful for the lighting situation, but I think that's good. That's good. So I was like this weekend was pretty tough for me. I had such a strong episode that on Saturday, which was a day that I started with so much energy. I actually did a community post here on on YouTube, and I had started this market bag. This is gonna be a market bag. I thought it's gonna, it's a beautiful color. Yes, you guys, it has yellow. Look at me making strides. Look at me. Um, I'm I'm proud of me. Um, I'm proud of me, and like really, really, that's just enough. Really, um, there's not a lot of yellow in it. This is enough yellow. My heart rate right now is like going up by just touching this yellow business. But I'm just focusing on the white and the orange and uh, But so just in case y'all are thinking like, oh, but it has yellow. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But I am going to make a market bag with this, and right after, oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes so much sense. Okay, 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 okay. Cool. Just know I had so much energy and I started this market bag. I could have finished it that day because my energy was just that high. And then all of a sudden, I did reach out um, to a friend and I was like, "Hey, this is happening," and whatever. So there's that. But let me tell you, it makes sense. Okay, 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 okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me go read some comments and then I'll go and keep going with sewing. Shar, stabilizing from household changes, juggling extended family issues, state, the country for yes, 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 yes. And honestly, the best word from all of that, Liz, is the word trying. You go, girl. Absolutely. Ah, yes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're here. 100%. We are doing very good on the grand scheme of things. Everyone is, I mean, Orion is taller than me. Yesterday, we had to measure Bella, and she's only a quarter inch shorter than me. No, what was it? Yeah, shorter than me. And it was me, her madrina, and her madrina's husband. We were like all on FaceTime or whatever. And girl, ladies, when I'm telling you we were just like, her madrina was like, I'm taller than her. She's absolutely not tall. Like, she's not that tall. We measured on the wall, like I measured myself on the wall. We were in disbelief. My child is growing. She is, just about exactly my height. That is not okay. Y la chiquita también, like, she's so tall, and um the other two are going into high school, and just life is just lifing, and it's lifing very fast, you know? So I know. I know. But I hope that the girls, I mean, if my kids are big, girl, I might just about roll over and cry out of happiness. But like if I see a girl, I'm done. I'm done because they must be so big and beautiful. All we can do is our best. Yeah. We are good. Trying to at least in the live chat sometimes. It's nice talking to you girls. Absolutely. My content, I feel like, is different because I mean, when I sew, I just sew the scrunchies and I restock whatever. But I mainly stick to the crochet. And that's a whole nother like demographic, So, but it's so much fun, and a lot of those people in the community, they they have curiosity about like sewing, embroidery, or doing other things. So it's fun still. I still get to talk about all things. um I still suck at doing um vlogs. So I just stick to lives. I am trying as well to be more active here. I really am. I'm not good. I'm here when I am. That's That's how it is. Where's my scissors? Where is my scissors? I have no idea where I put the scissors, and I need. I don't have a small cutting mat. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to just do it over here. I'm gonna be out of the camera for a minute. Okay. So, is this gonna work? No, it's not. Okay. I'm trying to cut in a straight line. For the order, I need 4. But the truth is that I really need to restock, like, I need to make like 40 sets so that when the orders come in, they're ready. Like when I had that strategy back when I was actually, steadily busy, right? Around the pandemic and even before the pandemic. I actually before the pandemic. I would do 100. I would do 100 sets, and that was always ready to go. That's why I kind of felt like a machine, to be honest. But it was ready. It was ready to go. And I need to get back to not those big numbers, but I do need to do like 40 sets because I'm hoping that I will start working soon. And if that's the case, then I really need to switch to the ready to ship. And the numbers are still pretty big, but um why does mic continue to go up? I'm sorry. That looks funny, but it's gonna stay there. Okay. But the thing is that the holidays are coming, and I need to, at the very least, the stuff that is like really moving, those are the items that I need to do. And obviously, like with the crochet, I'm not gonna have like, 40 of anything. This is the first time that I'm gonna be sewing, and I have a microphone on. So if you guys can let me know how the sound is, like, do you hear the sewing machine? And if I'm talking, do you hear the sewing machine? Oh, but I'm live. Maybe I should be trying to use the Nightbot. I haven't tried that. I signed up because I had no idea that you can sign up for it, like without being monetized. And I thought that that was like a feature for monetization people. And let me see. Okay, where are you, Nightbot? Nightbot TV. Dot TV. Okay, I'm gonna go to my dashboard. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? This is so cool. Okay, so where do I start, like commands, uses, commands? Where do I giveaways? Oh, you could do giveaways here. What? How cool is that? There's timers. You guys, stop it. There's timers. So when we do our silent lives, I could put timers. What? Oh, get out of here. Get out. This is exciting. All right, so let's do commands. I'm pressing commands. Nothing is happening. Hi, bird. Don't go away. You're so pretty. New command. What, sh- mm, what should we do? This is different. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have no idea. Let's do it's morning. So, okay. What what do you mean response? Is that gonna work? Create. Do you guys see anything? I'm gonna go. Did anything happen? No? Nightbot, where are you? No! Where are you? Okay, am I supposed to click another button somewhere? No? Okay. So I'm going to edit, take a sip. Okay, cool. Show advanced. Maybe there's that. I don't know. Alias of. Oh, because you're supposed to like do that. Drink. No, as an existing coffee. No, wait. Oh my god, what am I reading? I'm like skipping words in between, like a lot of words. Um, I was so I was supposed to write, no, not write, read a command that coffee break cheers is an alias of. What does that mean? Cool. We're gonna cancel this. uh, everyone. Now, how do I send it? I'm going to go back to the dashboard. Setting up. Okay. Oh, because I have to. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading is fundamental. I need to make Nightbot a moderator. That would be very helpful. 100%. That makes sense. So copy the URL above, copied. Now I'm going to go. Do I remember how to do that? Customization, subtitles, community content, settings. In settings, I go to permission. Nope. Community moderation. Yes. And I'm going to copy paste. We get along now, we're getting closer. I knew that it was seconds from losing me, but I just couldn't. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, cool. When you know we don't get along like we used to. Went along with everything you said and done for me. You'll never love me now. Man. But you'll never know. You got me so bad, you make it all slow down. Like getting closer, you're kidding me. You got it so bad, I'm waking alone now. Like getting everyone. Closer, so done running around. Update. So done running around. I'm so done looking for love so blindly. I know that you always how you're using me, but I just had did something happen? And every time you said you ever wanted no. Me, but you know we don't get along like we used to. Okay, wait. I am. Right. Yes. Yes. What in one day that probably is gonna sound even more crazy, but one day it will respond. I need it to respond. So now how do I show everyone? You got me so bad, you make it all slow down. We're getting closer, you're killing me. You got it so far, I'm waking alone now. We're getting closer. So done running around. I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. What? So done running around. Okay, so I'm going to. So done running around. I'm missing something. I am missing something. Okay. Custom default. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so run to commercial. No, that's no. So if we do this, all right, that previous song was fun. This one not so much. I'm gonna lower you. cool. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm supposed to be sewing. What am I doing? Everyone, cool down. What does cool down mean? I don't really know. We're supposed to be sewing. Marker. Create a stream marker in your Twitch. No. Okay. I'm gonna give myself 10 seconds, and if I'm just gonna move on. But see, this is the type of thing though that like if I don't do it when I'm live, how am I supposed to know what I'm doing? Right? Like logs, regulars, song requests, integrations. Maybe there? I already gave permission. What does that mean? Blacklist. Whoa, we getting dark. We getting dark. No, hang on. What does that mean? Regulars. Regulars are users that can be granted extra privileges. Huh, okay. We learning here. That's interesting. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to do commands. Why am I'm commanding you to tell the people to drink coffee? Coffee is the lifeline of all things. I command you. You're not listening. I'm about to fire you. Okay. New command. No. I already have given you a command. Where are you? Actions. No. No. There's no more buttons to press. Everyone. Well, everyone is waiting for your command. Okay, cool. There's no more buttons. Everyone. Okay, so fine. Let me do just moderator and see what happens. Because that's the only other button I see. Response. Maybe there is some sort of equation, almost like a Excel, like my brain is thinking here. Almost like a Excel spreadsheet where you have to do like a formula. Maybe? Would that be it? Take a sip of coffee. Cheers. Sip coffee. No, wait, that's backwards. Coffee, sip, cheers. Nope. Nope. Exclamation point. Drink your coffee. Maybe I have to be like rough with it. I don't know. Drink coffee now. No, that sounds that sounds so mean. Girl, stop it. You over complicated things. Just put coffee. No, stop it. Okay, cool. This is not fun. This is not fun at all. What is happening? Okay, so the response is blank. Blankety, blankety, blanky, blank. Okay, exclamation point, drink coffee. No, sip of coffee. So with all of that, I just went with exclamation point coffee. That's it. Update. Moderator. How do I send it? Because it doesn't. Okay, coffee. Exclamation point coffee. Now we're gonna go back to the live. And I'm going to put exclamation point coffee. Nothing is happening. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, bravo. Bye, Liz. Bravo, bravo, bravo. All right. Yeah, I am gonna move on. It's just like, this is the kind of stuff that if I don't do it now, when am I gonna do it? I don't know. Because I think you have to be live for you to know if it works or not. Okay, cool. That's not good. Commands. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just gonna go with it. That's amazing. That is amazing. And with all of that coffee, drinks and stuff. Cheers. It's amazing. All of that, and it still didn't work. It's okay. Like seriously, I'm like now thinking about it. Like what? Where? That's so odd. It's okay. It's totally okay. I thinking? Oh, what was it that I said? Another like conversation came up in my mind. It's like, what was it that I said? I need to like start making the scrunchies again so that I can work on my timing. To work on my timing without, of course, um, jeopardizing my quality. But I did have a really good time in production. So I started listening to the book, The Perfect Divorce. I already read The Perfect Marriage, but that one I read it in Kindle. And it was not Audible. Because I don't have a lot of patience to read physical books on Kindle. I didn't go that route. And with the phone, with the actual books, um, I just don't want to spend the money. I'll be honest, and have so much credit in Audible that I decided that I was going to listen to it. And there's multiple voices in the Audible, like for this book. And let me tell you, I'm not with it. I am not with it. All these different voices are not are not it. I appreciate when it's just the one person and they change their voice. That I appreciate. Maybe two voices and that's it. Like if they really wanted to do a male and female voice for that deeper sound or the more high pitch sound, I don't know, whatever, for that distinction. But like there's so many. There is like every character is a different voice and it's driving me bananas. So I stopped listening to it because I'm gonna end up having to buy the book and read it. I don't know. And I don't want to go to the library and like wait. I don't have patience to wait for the book to become available. And then what if like I lose the book or like coffee spills over? I don't have patience for library books. Not saying that I won't do it. I kind of rather buy the book. And besides, that'll grow my collection in my library, which I need to like make it all pretty for my own sake. I don't need to be showing it to anybody, but just I love the look of having a library. I don't know. Why is time going by so fast? Why? It's already like 11:15. All right, so that is three. I am gonna just stop with the order. I'm gonna do the order. Move on. Today's not gonna be a restock day. I'm just filling the orders. I wonder at what time the people, like the city, is going to start working in my streets because they're going to be repaving like this whole entire area. It said 9 to 6, I believe, or 9 to 5. But they're not here yet. So, because the thing is, I wonder if I'm going to be able to drive to the post office. I might just go on my bike. All right. We good. Next. Okay, so I like to put my elastics in first. Um, Maybe it's just because I've gotten used to it, you know. But however, as I'm talking about it now, I'm over here struggling. Okay, got it. I couldn't. My nails are getting a little bit longer than usual, so I couldn't grab it. Oh my god. I think that I did this the opening a little too small. Maybe that's what it is. I usually do about a half an inch, and I think that this is more like a quarter of an inch. I got it. I just need patience. That's gonna work. Okay, so I need to be more conscious of when I'm doing these openings. This is entirely too small. It's gonna look amazing at the end because then when you close the opening, you're not going to get like that long line, you know. Um, but the struggle in this part here, it's just not. I'm going to look at those other two. If the opening is too small, I'm just going to do the traditional way. This was even smaller than the first one. Oh, boom. Yeah, this is about a 1/4 inch. So I am going to just do it the traditional way without the elastic first. That elastic helps me kind of like grab the the fabric a little bit. Yeah. It's like almost like I forgot how to grab onto it without it. That's funny. That is hilarious. Because at this point, I would be grabbing onto the elastic to pull. Oh, I don't know. There you go. I think I grabbed it. Yay! I did. I just did the opening entirely too small. But it is because it's smaller. Once I grab onto the fabric, it did make it easier without the elastic. Let's see. It's about the same with this one. So let's see what happens. I wonder what I'm doing with the like wrong with the Nightbot because what else is there to do? I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and see what people do. I'm like missing something. Okay, I grabbed it. Fabric pull. Other side. See, so small. I just have to help it go inside out. Boom. So this is like the medium-sized one. I'm not using those. We have one of this. See the difference? Oh, I think let me see. Is there a difference? 19 inches. 19.5 inches. This one, the thicker one, is 19.5 inches. But I only have one more of the thinner one. So I might have to use that anyways. I didn't think so. I thought that I had more. I do have more. It's right here. The problem is it the same size? 9.5 inches. Yes, they are. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm so happy. See, I really, really enjoy just doing the elastic first. So I try to avoid any situation where I have to do this. But it's okay because we're here anyways. I'll fluff it up in a minute. All right, it is time to fluff, fluff, fluff. All right. We are going to this is definitely not the ideal way of doing this, but this is just how this is turning out to be. So I'm looking for the opening. Here it is. All right, so this is the fourth scrunchie. I completely went radio silent. I am so sorry. This is how, like, when my energy spikes and drops and da 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 da. This is how it is. It's an up and down all day. But, like, especially when I'm like, laser focused on whatever I'm doing, I most especially get quiet. All right, so this order that's heading heading to Pennsylvania is complete. I'm not sure if this is gonna fit here. I am giving so for everyone that has like a scrunchie order that is like 2 or more, they are getting a key fob. And right now, because fall is around the corner, they are all fall or like autumn themed. I think that's fun. Super fun. That is not being advertised anywhere. That's literally just an extra little thing that I'm doing as a surprise. And it weighs perfectly to the weight. Ah, I'm gonna cut this little corner off. I don't think I have my clear tape. I don't. I don't. Okay, it's fine. I like to put a clear tape right over this here. Um, so I put these under and then like just a clear tape over so that the chances of, in transit somebody trying to open it or whatever is less. Um, so we are done. Is this gonna be better? Yes. Coffee break. Cheers. All right, friends. So we have completed the order that I needed to focus on. Again, I had three, went down to two. Um, went down two because they had canceled it. So, but that is just the life of being a Amazon seller, you know. So I did complete this one order and I am very grateful. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to sign off, have some lunch, and then come back. Um, if my road is not closed, then I will drive to the post office and now during my lunchtime. And I'm going to drop that off and pick up like medications for the family. I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish the skiing. So this is what I have left. Let me show you. This is like the box that I put my skeins as I am working with it. But this is what I have left. And I believe I have one full one. And then I should have about half, like zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.8 ounces left. Which that's what I'm hoping I get because then with the remaining, this is like the scrap yarn that I have left from this bunch. And then with all that scrap, I can make one more. So that's what I'm hoping. Um, I'll keep you guys like posted to see how I do because right now I have one, two, three, four. I am working on my fifth. This should do one more plus scraps. So we'll see what happens.